What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Let's go. We're back. What's up, y'all? We're back. We're back for the Manchester United versus Crystal Palace watch-along. It's your boy, John. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic start to your Sunday or a wrap-up to your Sunday. Wherever you guys are checking in from across the world, I hope you guys are all having a fantabulous day. We're back. I know it's been a minute. For the live watch-alongs for the Manchester United games. But you have to understand, when I'm having a full-time job, the 9 to 5 means that the weekday streams, I can't do it. I'm at work, right? And then when I'm on like a business trip or when I'm sick, I was gone. The last live watch-along stream was over about a month ago for Manchester United, at least. But we're back. Yeah? So everybody get yourself strapped in, get yourself locked in. We're about to have a fantastic time. Y'all don't even know the stream that I have going on right now. Like, my setup is absolutely crazy because one of the platforms, I won't name the platform, but one of the platforms got me tight. Because they want to act all special, one of these platforms, yeah? And they need me to download a separate streaming platform exclusive to their own platform. Don't be like that. Be open-minded. Huh? Be open-minded. Oh, don't think you're all... All right, let me calm down because our game's about to start in just about 12 minutes or so. Yeah. I'm not even shitting you, yo, guys. Maybe I could just show you guys this stream. I mean, look at this setup, dog. Look at this setup. Like, I got my own little, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold up. Let me see if you can y'all see that? I'll show you guys down here. I'll show y'all in just a second here. Can y'all see? Look at the setup, man. Like, they got me moving crazy. Look at this. Can y'all see this? Look at this. Somebody take a look at this. Look at this. You know, huh? Anyways, let's lock in. Yeah? Let's lock in. All right, hold up. All right, there's going to be a lot less of the whole transitioning into the starting 11 and all of that stuff because, you know, there's too much clicking today. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute. Let me just focus on saying the right things. You know what I'm saying? Because we're just trying to have a good time. Yeah? I know we're talking about the setup and whatnot, but if I click the switch to the screen on this one, then I got to click on this one, and then there's too much delay. It's too much. Okay? It's too much. Don't get me mad. All right, don't get me mad. All right, we'll just go over the starting 11. Yeah, how about we do that? Give me a second, y'all. Courtesy of my good friends at Straffapatic. All right, I'll do it on this platform at least some of y'all can see it. All right, in goal we have Sene Lomens with a back four of Luke Shaw, Lenny Yoro, Harry Maguire, and Diogo Dalot. Now, somebody's been saying to me that Harry Maguire is considered an all-time. I'm not sure about legend, but he said all-time great, and that is a conversation I would like to have later down the line, especially because Harry Maguire right now is in discussions to sign a potential new contract with Manchester United. We don't know if it's going to happen yet, although apparently, according to the reports, the vibes are good with respect to the negotiations and dialogue. But that is something I would like to discuss. With the midfield, 3 of Kobe Mainoo, Casemiro, and Brun Miguel Borges Fernandes in the 10 with Cunha. We got Cunha on the left and Mbeumo on the right, and Benjamin Sesko gets the start. He finally gets the nod. It looks like Ahmad has been dropped for Sesko to start. Let's be real. I'm going to be completely real with y'all. There have been moments throughout the past, 5, 6, 7 games where any of the Ahmad, Mbeumo, and Cunha, they've had moments where they've sort of hit, like, you know, they weren't playing all that too great. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you, there are times where you think, okay, you need to sub Cunha, or you need to sub Mbeumo, or you need to sub Ahmad. The fact that Ahmad has been dropped, however, is not all that too shocking to me at this moment in time. It doesn't come to me as a surprise, simply because I do think, while at times Cunha might not be looking like he's lively or affecting the game, he clearly is affecting the game, and he clearly is contributing to a very, very important degree. Might not be as upfront as somebody like an Mbuma, who obviously has been contributing with his goals, but somebody like Acuna, you can clearly tell, has been contributing a little bit more subtly. And need I say more about Benjamin Šeško? He's been absolutely sensational, playing that sort of the bit part role, coming off the bench, cameo appearances, making an impact, contributization, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Benjamin Šeško, and he rightfully gets to start. Now, these are the moments where Šeško needs to take this opportunity. Like, he needs to be able to make sure that these are the games where he really even continues to make that impact. And let's be real with ourselves. Like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, if he doesn't score, then he's got to get dropped again. I'm not going to say that. However, there is a chance that might happen. Somebody like Michael Carrick can see that maybe Benjamin Šeško is still not yet ready, and that's okay, because Benjamin Šeško is still young. Like, we don't want to be rushing him into all this craziness. You know what I'm saying? That being said, the game is about to start in about 8 minutes or so. Let me get myself organizationed up again. Here we go. All right, boom. Let's see what the chat's saying, y'all. Get yourselves locked into the chat and let me know where you guys are checking in from today. We got Key Gaming. He says, who you got winning? Man United. Obviously. Edward Chen says, the layering of roses on roses X United merch. Boom. Hey, shouts out to Adidas. Shouts out to Man United. Shouts out. Absolute fuego. I might be doing a cheeky little giveaway to give out one of these. So stay tuned for that, yeah? Swanginho says, I'm a simple man. I see John streaming. I watch the stream. It's all good vibes on Sunday. However, he says Palace 2, United 1. Saw on the board. Swanginho. Swanginho, when you join us in our streams, yeah, there's a thing. There's a thing where if you push it, yeah, I'll send you into the Infinity Castle. Right now. Yeah? And there's demons there. Yeah? There's the upper 5, the upper 6, the lower 6, the upper. You fight them. Tanjiro ain't going for you. We ain't going to help you. You fight them. All right? So don't make me send you down there. You know what I'm saying? We got Rohit in the chat. What's going on? We got Gus checking in. He says, yo, you like JJK? Jujutsu Kaisen? It's cool. It's cool. But I'm an OG. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of the Naruto, Bleach, Dragon Ball Z kind of guy. And not to say that there's anything wrong with JJK, but I definitely prefer my Naruto way more. My Jig in the chat says, prediction, Šeško Hattie. I don't know about Šeško Hattie, but I would love to see Šeško get on the goal sheet. I'm going to say United can keep a clean sheet. So I'm going to go 3-0. Boom. And Daniel Lowe in the chat, what's going on, my man? And Edward Chen in the chat says, Infinity Castle immediately. Facts. Vispo in the chat, what's going on? He says, yo, Grandpa, I miss you, Vispo. Don't be calling me no Grandpa no more, though. BBBH says, yo, the jacket is fire. Thank you. Thank y'all. I'm glad y'all repping. I'm glad y'all like the, you know what I'm saying? It's clean, huh? Giga X9 in the chat, what's going on, Giga? He says, 안녕하세요. 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 What's up? We got about 6 minutes left until the game start. Edwin says 3-0 ain't happening. We'll see about that, Edwin. Yeah? We'll see about that. And Giga X9 says predicting a Bruno masterclass today. I would love for that to happen. I would love it. I would absolutely love it. Binath in the chat says Šeško hat trick possible with no Gehi. I was watching, so I was on the road yesterday and I was watching a quick little video of Culture Cam. Shouts out to Cams. And whatchamacallit? He said something along the lines of Gehi and Semenyo apparently changed Man City. Now, I don't really watch Man City as much as I want to because I'm just too busy. I would love to watch more football. But unfortunately, I've not been able to do so. But apparently, that's been the case. If you guys have been watching City, would you agree with Culture Camps? And shouts out to Culture Camps. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. Oh, Vispo says they definitely have. 100%. Okay. Rita Fofo says, why does it say reading comments on? Because that is the easiest place I could see it. Yeah, it's right here. It's right here. And it looks clean and it looks good. Yeah. Y'all's is here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all's is here. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but those go, you You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I can't see it. Yeah. What's going on, Katie Marie? What's going on? Guys, let me know in the chat. Where are you guys checking in from? Let me know. Renin or Wanze, what's going on, Renin? He says, John, I'm scared. Don't be scared, man. This is going to be all right. Don't you worry. P. Dale says, love seeing your take. Oh, dude, these comments are flying. You see what I'm saying? Hold up. Wait a minute. P. Dale says, love seeing your takes on games, John. Keep up the good vibes. GGMU. Thank you for joining us. Owen checking in from Germany. What's up? We got Uso BSO checking in from the US. What's going on, y'all? What's up? Rita Fofo says, well, yeah, I mean, I don't really do this all that too much for the money. You know, my streaming is, just to hang out, with my community. It's almost my way, one of my ways to say thank you, because technically, my stream, if we're talking numbers, right, it doesn't do all that too great. None of that matters to me, though. You know what I mean? Because I've been doing this for so long. I always just love streaming the games and doing watch-alongs and just chatting with you guys. That's why I do it, really. Rita says, didn't you want to become a full-time content creator? I do. And streaming is obviously going to be very important in that respect. But for me, as a creator over the years, it's never been something that's been financially lucrative in that sense. If you guys want me to be 100% real, But I do it anyway. I've been doing this for how many years now? Like 12 years or so. It's been crazy. But I still do it anyway. I've been streaming to my day ones on YouTube that we've been doing, we've only had 10, 20 viewers for the last how many years, Now obviously I have the opportunities to be able to stream all across the different platforms and whatnot, but I just want to be able to maximize my time and to give back to my community. That's all I care about. You know what I'm saying? Rita says, would you ever consider doing IRL streams? Probably not. I'm not an IRL stream kind of guy. I don't know. Maybe I would. Who knows? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I have no idea. Owen in the chat says, you one of the, if not the most realist United fan I know. Hey, Owen, shouts out to you, man. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you. And of course, numero uno moderator, Vish in the chat. What's up? Here we go. Katie Marie says, just getting coffee, but doing well. Hope you have had a great weekend and we get 3 points today. Absolutely, Katie. Yes. Like Rohit says, everybody, I hope you guys are all safe. Kenneth checking in from Thailand. Shouts out to you. Sawadee Kap. Sawadee Kap to my Thai fans. And Rita says, well, I'd love to help you on your journey. I'm a Liverpool fan. Oh, that's awesome, man. You're a Liverpool fan. Thank you for joining. But I heard about you from Leo's Goals. Oh, dude, that's awesome, man. Shouts out to Leo's Goals. Leo is one of the good guys. He's so awesome. And I love Leo because he's such a kind, he's got such a a softness about him. But as soon as it comes to Liverpool, his passion comes out ah! And I love that about Leo. You know what I mean? Kind of a little bit like me in some ways, but hey, shouts out to Leo, man. Thank you. Victor checking in. He says, Man United win 3-1 today. Okay, cool. Pete L says, John, have you ever interviewed Rio? Not yet. Stay tuned. I won't say any more than that, but stay tuned. The game is about to start any minute, y'all. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channels, follow, share, do all of that good stuff. You guys are going to be helping me out a ton. Thank you. Yeah. And then if you guys do hit that notification button, whenever I do drop that interview with Rio, you guys are going to be able to see it first up. Yeah. First dibs. Here we go. We're about to get started any minute now. Hang tight, y'all. Hang tight. I'm just kind of making sure I line the timer here. If you guys are watching from here, unfortunately, you won't get the timer. I couldn't figure it out in time. I literally woke up 2.5 hours before the stream to try and set up everything, and I still only ended up having 15 minutes to go before the actual game. Kind of stunk, but anyways. I'm just gonna hit the refresh button so that I can make sure that I can align my time the best way I can. Here we go. The commercial is on. Stupid. This one in the chat says, don't need a timer. Oh, shoot. See, this is why you need a timer, because Oh no. Oh no. The game started already and my thing is delayed. Shit. Here we go. United. Come on. Let's get this dub, man. Let's get this dub. 3 points, baby. Let's get third. I said this in the last live stream. I said I said if Man United beat West Ham and we actually won 5 in a row, I said Man United would have had a outside shout to win the Premier League. I genuinely felt that. But that draw against West Ham was all I needed to know, that we still obviously aren't fully quite ready, but there is obviously potential and elements to a structure and a foundation to build a squad, right? Here's Crystal Palace, though. Kraus comes in. Good defending from Luke Shaw. Heads right back in. Somebody needs to step up on that. A stinker of a shot there from Crystal Palace's Strand Larson. Oh, my goodness. Visma in the chat says, typical John having stream issues. Yo, you know what's crazy? Is like, when I was younger, right? I told myself I would never, ever, 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 ever have technical issues like my parents. I was like, you know what? I'm way too tech savvy. I'm way too with it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never gonna have no damn problems about no damn technologia. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never have problems. And then here I am. I'm having technology problems and I feel like an unk. You know what I'm saying? It's just life. It just be like that. It's crazy. That's a foul. Surely that's a foul. You know what? You know what? You know what's been nice for me though? I've been able to watch more MLS games because they obviously happen really late at night. And that, oh, Bruno went for the shot. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea from Bruno, you know. But I was saying that I've been watching more MLS games because they're a lot more aligned with respect to the time zone here in America. And it's been nice. Obviously, the pace and the quality of the game is completely different than that of the Premier League, and that's not necessarily a bad thing because I think it's a different kind of entertainment. And I've been really enjoying watching the MLS games. Like yesterday, we watched LA play against Houston, and then we watched Red Bull. Shouts out to the whoa, that would have been crazy by Strand Larson. He went for the scorpion. He went for the Olivier Giroud scorpion. Yikes. But yeah, like I was saying, we watched the homie Julian Hall for Red Bulls. Julian's on a madness. I love seeing that. And then we watched LAFC versus Houston. And then we kind of wrapped up the evening with Vancouver versus Toronto. And it was kind of nice, man. I was just kind of chilling, just watching footy. It was nice. Why is my stream timer not starting? Oh! Oh, Lenny Yoro absolutely got beaten. Oh, no! No, no, no. No. Ah. Crystal Palace first to strike. What a stinker of a start there, man. Lads, oh my God. Yoro got absolutely schooled by that feint. Oh, man. That is not good at all. I'm trying to figure out how to change this damn thing on. Oh, it's technology, man. This is just driving me nuts. Oh, I want a separate text. Eesh. Okay. Okay. I have to make a separate one. You stupid. Oh my God, it's technology. I'm trying to watch the game. I gotta do technology. No. Whatever. Whatever. Technology. Okay. My timer didn't even start. Jeez Louise. All right, let me. I'm all over the place, just like United right now. All right, let me lock in. United needs to lock in, and we need to lock in. Okay. Timer is started. Okay. Oh, okay. United fans, that's obviously not the ideal way to start a game. Kind of stinks here. It wasn't even a feint. It was like Lenny Yoro just got pushed off. Oh, what a... let me be honest with you. That was a very well-placed header. You can't even... Could Senate Lamas have done a little bit better there? What do you guys think? Could Lamans have done just a little bit better? What do you think? Mace Windick says, why did you pick Lenny Yoro to be my favorite player? I don't know. I told you, that thing changes all the time. I like Lenny Yoro. I think he's got good potential, and I think he's a good question. I think he's a good player. It's the same. It's the same with United looking really good right now. It's the same with Cubby Mainu. I still have like you asked me on a different day. Cubby's probably my favorite player. I think I've probably answered more times that Cubby is my favorite player than Lenny. But either way. APK says, when did we stop having players on the post? That's actually a good question, APK. Why don't we not have anybody there? Stupidness. Kenneth says, would you like to come to Thailand? I've been to Thailand once. I've had the pleasure of visiting Bangkok, and we went with like a family on a tour package. I think we went to an island or something. I can't remember. Was it Pattaya or something? I can't remember. But yeah, I remember distinctly going to Bangkok. That was an unbelievable experience. Bangkok was an amazing city. Nightwing says, Laman's facing the sun, couldn't see the spin on the ball. Probably nothing you could do about it. It did kind of look like Laman's almost lost the ball for a split second. Maybe he could have reacted a little bit faster. I don't know, but I'm not blaming that on him. I would much rather say that I thought the Crystal Palace, I thought he did very well. Oh no, Diogo. Iman says, would you like to come to Ghana? Absolutely. I would like to visit Accra. Or is it Accra? Accra. 100%. Mace Windex says, Mainu was your favorite last year, then you changed to Yaro this year. Honestly, Mace Windex, you ask me on another day, it'll be Cubby. And then you ask me tomorrow, it'll be Lenny. You know what I'm saying? Like, it changes all the time. But Cubby and Lenny are probably... Oh, no. Here we go. Crystal Palace again. Striking. Oh, good defending from Diogo. United looking a little bit sloppy right now. Manchester United need to lock in. Diogo Dalot there spilling the possession there for Crystal Palace to pounce back. A shaky start for United. A shaky start indeed. It's not an ideal start at all, ladies and gentlemen. Physical CC says, what's the minute? Unfortunately, I can't share that, but for me, it's 9:17. I wish I could show it for y'all right here, but I tried. It didn't work. We need to be better on this. We need to be better. Like we can't. If we want to be treated as a serious football, like a football team, we need to be better in terms of making sure that we're not this. Diogo again, a sloppy pass again from Diogo. Like you talk about the consistency from Diogo, like he's obviously a very professional footballer, but in terms of the quality, I've said it time and time and again, like bro needs to lock in just a little bit. You know what I mean? If we win this game, Tim Love, we will definitely get top 3. We definitely will get. But if we don't, it's a problem. Here's Mbumo. Mbumo looking for options. He's got 3 Palace players in front of him. Cubby Mainu. I thought Cubby could have done a little bit better in terms of the conviction. He kind of pulled out of that touch, if anything, but it's all good. Here we go. Manchester United still in possession. Harry Maguire looking for options in the front. Drives it forward. Ooh, does very well to weave out of that. Lenny. Back to Diogo. Diogo. To Casemiro, to Cunha. Oh, I'm not sure what that was. Did Cunha try to go for a shot there at that angle? Not sure if that was a good idea there from Cunha, but at least it was a decent bounce back in terms of creating that attempt, you know. But like I was saying before, we need to be a little bit more sharper in terms of the way we start our games. Because it's all about that consistency. Oh man, Luke Shaw. Oh man. Oh, United, we need to lock in, y'all. Maybe it's different, but when I'm watching it right now, I just feel like there's a little bit of a lack in communication. Maybe it's just me. I think our backline needs to be talking a little bit more. I know Harry Maguire is a very a vocal player, and I know that he definitely is a leader at the back, but you can't just have Harry Maguire doing all the talking and leading. You know what I mean? Like, you need to make sure that everybody is kind of really sort of conversating and getting stuck in amongst themselves. Mace Winnick says Mbumo will score. I'd love to see that. Joshua Alexander Reyes Molina says Vamos United. Absolutely. What's going on, Bart? Joining us. Yeah, Palace unfortunately has already scored. Edward Chen says we're scrambling a little bit. Yeah, it does look like that. Oh, Lenny. Lenny. We need to see a little bit more. We need to see a little bit more composure. Manchester United looking a little bit disorganized at this moment in time. Need to sharpen up just a little bit. CFC says Vamos Palace. CFC. Infinity Castle. Get in there. Don't do this to me right now. All right. Don't do this to me right now. Oh man, it's 9:13 a.m. I need United to score. I need United to wake me up. Bart says, hi, John. Hi, all. John, I think that different managers are good at different things, and Glasner's particular ability seems to me to be elevating mid-rankers, not dominating at a big club. So I'm assuming Bart is basically saying that we probably don't want to see whatchamacallit, Glasner at United, although Bart is a Liverpool fan. Here's Palace, though. Palace definitely looked very, very lively at this moment in time. Clearly the more organized and controlling team in this particular game. Here's Kobe Mainu, though. Oh, my goodness. We got to lock in. What are we doing, fam? God knows Zubechi says, what is going on with Man United, bro? Look, it's going to be all right. We're going to score. Trust me. By the way, guys, everybody, thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Hitting the likes, subscribing, following, doing all that stuff. All of that. Thank you. Manchester United 0. Crystal Palace 1. Physical CC, yes, I do, but my primary platform is YouTube. Lenny, you're absolutely just holding on to the shirt there. Who is that? Of Strand Larson. Oh my goodness. AJX says 0-2. I'm watching in the stadium. AJX, if you get caught lying, I hate lies. If you get caught lying, you're going sent to the Infinity Castle right away. Yeah, right away. Football Flashback says, do you know the channel gets stuck in? No, I don't. What do they do? Here's a free kick from Crystal Palace. Dallo gets stuck in. Senelam is coming out to claim. United needs to spring. There we go. Luke Shaw. Oh my goodness, Luke. Jeez Louise, man. Apothecary PJ says, your banner is fire. Thank you, Apothecary. Appreciate you. There we go, Bruno. Here we go. Now we have some options. Cunha. Drive central. That's got to be a foul, surely. Oh, my goodness. We have to. Oh, man. That was a decent opportunity, you know. Chizzy DMEC says, y'all that called for Ahmad to be dropped, do you clearly see what he brings? Who will break the defensive lines now? Ahmad offers far more than assists and goals. Absolutely. I think Ahmad is clearly a very important player, and he comes with his own specifically particular set of attributes that maybe perhaps an Mbeumo or Cunha doesn't bring. For sure. Absolutely. But this is, again, a test of opportunities for everybody. You know, I don't necessarily think just because we signed an Mbeumo or Cunha, they have a God-given right to start every match. Absolutely not. No. But this is where Ahmad needs to be very focused. He needs to make sure that when he's given that opportunity to come off the bench, he doesn't sulk about it. He's more raring to go and given that opportunity and really focused on trying to go for it. Here's Mbeumo. He's got to make that pass though. Oh, come on. Yo, we can't. We look like we're getting, we look like the press from Crystal Palace is overwhelming us. We need to lock in just a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Cunha lays it off to Bruno. A sloppy pass from Cunha again. Mbeumo, Cunha, Dallo, Luke Shaw, Cubby, Lenny. Everybody's been sloppy with their passes in the opening 17 minutes or so. We need to lock in. Here's Casemiro. Here's Lenny. Everybody needs to lock in. Back to Bruno. Spills it again. Oh, Diogo. That's the third sloppy pass from Diogo. That's the third misplaced pass from Diogo Dallo in the opening 18 minutes. Albeit the first two are a little bit longer in terms of distance, but this is Diogo. Come on, my broski. Come on. Former United player Dean Henderson there. Harry Maguire fuming. He says that's twice, screaming at something else. He said, fucking hell. It looks like he was screaming to somebody on his left. Maybe it might be... Maybe the ref? I don't know. But you could tell Harry Maguire was not happy. Louis Gucci Sosa says our passing has been terrible today. Yeah. This opening 20 minutes, it's not been clean. United need to sharpen up. Our passing's been very sloppy. Oh my goodness, Luke Shaw looking a little bit sluggish today as well. Is it because of the early kickoff? Subhan, what's going on? He says, is your Infinity Castle a Demon Slayer reference? Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. Look at... Crystal Palace is out here looking like Crystal Palace-alona. All right, you know what? That's my bad. That's my bad. Victor says, no worries, boss. It's early. Facts. We're gonna come back. Although I'm not gonna lie to you, Crystal Palace are looking quite good. They're quite structured and they're very fluid and efficient in possession. Sobhan says, are you a huge Demon Slayer fan? I wouldn't say huge, but I did enjoy the series. I would say I'm a huge Naruto fan. Oh. See, these long balls are coming in to Sheshko, but they need to be a little bit more efficient in terms of the timing of when you're placing these crosses. Because like he was on the edge of the 18-yard box and they're crossing it to him, expecting him to place a beautifully powerful header at that distance. Where is Cubby heading the ball to? Oh no. United need to lock in. Now, in these circumstances, sometimes you see managers, they get quite angry during the halftime speech. You know, there are certain managers that would go into the locker room and to the dressing room and be like, Now, do we think Michael Carrick is that kind of manager? Do we think Michael Carrick is going to do like a hairdresser type of a hair dryer session? Track star, what's going on? Here's Crystal Palace again, though. Look at his passing from Palace. Look at his good defending from Dallo. Subhan says Naruto is like 20 years old. Yeah, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, Subhan? And Darwin the Goat says, hey, bro, would you ever do more collabs with Maddie FC? I think it'd be so sick if you did IRL content on the streets of NYC with Maddie FC. That is something. Oh, no. Did Luke Shaw get injured? Yeah, maybe we should. Maybe I should do some IRL stuff with Maddie. It's difficult, though, because we both, obviously, Maddie is a full-time creator, but he's very, very busy, I'm sure. And I'm super busy as well with her full-time job. Here's Luke Shaw. Doesn't look good. Does not look good. His socks are down. His hands planted into... Oh, no. Does not look good. Let's take a look at the replay here. Ooh, he banged his knee up on that. Yikes. This is what I'm talking about with Dallo, man. Like, it's been sloppy with respect to his passes. Like, he needs to be a little bit more consistent. It's something I've always been saying. You know? Zach says, Maddie FC and good vibes, John. We want that soon. Absolutely, y'all. Absolutely. Y'all definitely we're gonna see more of those for sure in the near future. Scottish Taco says, yes, John. What's going on, Scottish Taco? Ray says, I need to download the Infinity Castle sound. Where'd you get it? I think I Googled it. I can't even remember. Alvin says, conceding in the third minute is a crime. Yeah, well, it was definitely not good. Manchester United got caught sleeping. Still wasn't fully awake. I think we're probably gonna see. I think at this moment we're probably gonna see, Mazraoui come on. Yeah, shout out to Mazraoui. Rieza says, if Dallo has, I know Dallo hasn't been great, but Yaro has been horrendous so far. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna hide. I'm not gonna, pick and choose who I'm targeting here in terms of like calling people out. Like United, it's been sloppy from Diogo, from Lenny, from Luke Shaw, from Cubby. It's been sloppy from everybody. Not just Diogo. Don't get me wrong. Like everybody needs to sharpen up. Subhan says Naruto is old now. Watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I did watch Jujutsu Kaisen, but just because it's old doesn't mean we can't watch Naruto. All right? Don't be talking Naruto old now. Ahmad Razali says London is blue. I couldn't give a damn. Respectfully. All I know is Manchester is red. Sendong, what's going on? She says, what's up, John? Let's hope we win even with a sloppy game. Let's hope so. I'm still confident. We just need to wake up just a little bit. It's been 25 minutes so far. Manchester United is still a little bit too sloppy for my liking. JB says Shaw needs to go. He's a weak player. I don't know if he's a weak player. Do you think he's weak? I don't think so. Sometimes when you get injured, you get injured. You know what I'm saying? Sopan says, at least you're not watching Dragon Ball. What's wrong with watching Dragon Ball? What's wrong with watching Naruto? What's wrong with watching older like shows? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Brian Sasaki says, gotta prove you're a fan and do the Naruto DLE. What is that? Y'all, if you've been watching me, you know I'm a Naruto fan. Come on now. Here's Bruno. Nice. Here's Mazraoui. Show him up, Noose. Show him up, Noose. Nice. Cunha tries to go out wide. He does. He does very well. Oh, man. He gets absolutely rocked. He gets absolutely rocked there. Oh, my goodness. Brian Sasaki says, it's like Wordle, but for Naruto? Oh, very cool. I'm gonna play that at halftime. Let's do that at halftime. That's cool. Michael Carrick looking sharp there. Oliver Glasner. You know what's crazy about Oliver Glasner? When he was saying, when he was telling that like Crystal Palace fans need to know, like they need to be humble or something like that, I was like, damn. Oliver Glasner out here just no filter at all. Crazy. I mean, I get what he's trying to say. You know, Crystal Palace, with the greatest respect, for them to have won the FA Cup recently is obviously a huge thing, but still, like, that's a pretty crazy statement, you know? Bad Boy Material says, correct score 3-1. I hope United score 3. Uh-oh, Casemiro. I hope he's okay. S.A. Levy says, I'm tired of Man United playing getting injured. Well, that's unfortunate. You can't really control it unless, you know, they are injury-prone players, which I don't think many of these... Oh, my goodness. Our passing has been so sloppy. Our passing has been so sloppy, y'all. Bende Jack says, getting outplayed by Ruben's formation. Yeah, it's they are playing in a 3-4-3. Bad Boy says, Crystal Palace giving us a hard time. Right now they are. Right now they are. Man, ain't nobody trying to get no damn notification right now. I'm trying to lock in. And Darwin the Goat says, who's your dream content creator to collab with if you could choose any? Good question. By the way, there's like a fly on the camera. That's kind of crazy right now. My dream. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I don't necessarily have a dream content creator to collab with. No, not necessarily. Content creator? Not really. I would love to do like a travel show with maybe a content creator. That'd be cool. But on a football perspective, not really. Paul says we are not winning this game. Now we're gonna win. We're gonna win, Paul. Trust me. Oh my goodness, this is, United just need to lock in right now. This is looking really sloppy. Kachi Jr. just joined up, and then he says Yaro needs to leave that team. Blasphemous statement right off the rip. My boy needs to calm down. He's just too mid. Oh my days, man. Chill out. Not George Guti says, gotta believe, man. Believe. Absolutely. Here's Casemiro. Here's Casemiro. Good idea. Diogo. We need to stretch the game out. And I don't know why Diogo thought it was a good idea to run central there. You got to be a little bit sharper in terms of the awareness. Here's Mbumo. Kobe. Getting piled up. Here we go. This is some good football for Manchester United. Here's Noose. Drags it on slightly. A little bit too much for my liking. Here's Lenny. Can Mbumo get to it? Yes, he does win us a corner. Bruno's talking with Cunha there. Ben Wickenden says Dallo is so bad today. Well, it's not. Darwin says, who's the content creator you watch the most? Corn. Can we? Harry! Oh, my. Close there for Manchester United. Oh, my days. Another corner for Manchester United here. Here we go. Corner kick. Crystal Palace clears. Bruno wins the header. The content creator that I watch the most, I honestly, as a creator myself, I rarely have the time to watch content. But if I do watch content, it's non-football related, actually. I watch a lot more of like food content and like traveling content. Yeah. I would probably say food content creators I probably watch more, and travel. Yeah. Heaven over Euro. Damn, really? I mean, look, here we go. Cross. Deep. And Bumo. You got to place that to Dallo there, man. Oh, come on, y'all. Brown Coffee says we're lacking quality. Yeah, we just need to be a little bit more sharper. We'll get back into it in the second half. Trust me. Nightwing says Korean Englishman and Jolly are my favorite go-to food people right now. I love. Shouts out to Ollie and Josh. They're awesome. Legends in this game. And Boomo! Ooh. Shalakni says Xerxes and Ahmad will give us possession. I don't know about possession. I do think that Ahmad will give us a little bit more width, though. Oh my goodness. This is looking like a ping pong game so far. Sendong says, John, are you aware of the Shoot for Love YouTube account? Absolutely, of course I am. Absolutely. They are making a team of previous United legends. Our 3 Lung Park is going to be the coach for them. Facts. Would love to see that. I can't wait. I would love to be a part of Shoot for Love, honestly. Like, I would love to work with them at some point. Working with Shoot for Love would be one of the dream come true moments. Oh, you know what, Darwin, to answer your question, that was probably it. One of the content creators I would like to work at this moment in time. Yeah, Shoot for Love would be amazing. That would be an amazing opportunity to work with Uncle Park. To work with Park Ji-sung on a YouTube video would be absolutely insane. Fulham winning 2-0. Wow. Crazy. Are they reviewing VAR right now? Is that what's going on? Oh, I was about to say. Goal kick for United. Oh, it was an offside. Thank you for that. Thank you, Affy. Darwin the Ghost says, I recently watched this kick challenge where John Arisa did very well. Well, John Arisa is he used to be known for his rocket of a goal, like a shot. Like he had so much power in his shooting. Yeah, Darwin, I did see that. John Arisa, he had a strong shot. Yo, shout out to Shoot for Love, man. I would love to find an opportunity to work with them. Arsenal Manic says, John, why are you ignoring me? I'm not ignoring anybody. What do you mean? You guys have to understand. Oh, somebody got yellow carded? What's going on here? Did Diogo get yellow carded? Oh, Diogo. Oh, my. Diogo's been having a tough game today, y'all. I can't lie. Oh, my goodness. He's just absolutely cleat stomped Kamada there. Would I take Darwin Nunez at Man United? I actually would not. I watched him play for Al Hilal. Oh, my goodness. He doesn't look the same crazy Uruguayan striker that I thought was had so much potential anymore. Sendong says, I hope you make content with them. I just hope they make more content with English subs. Sucks for the non-Koreans. If I ever get a chance to be in the dialogue with Shoot for Love, I will bring that up to their attention, 100%. Y'all need to go to Shoot for Love's page and be like, you guys need to work with Good Vibes John. That's what you guys need to do for me. I would be grateful if you guys did that. Nightwing says, relegation watch. Spurs down 2-0. Yeah, it's looking pretty bad. Okay, here we go. Here's Mbumo. Lay it off, Mbumo. What is going on? Noose and Cunha have... they're having... This is not a good look for Man United right now. They can't even have that... There's no awareness for them. They're both trying to lay it, like smash it. No, come on. Mbumo needed to play that faster too, by the way. We need... Wake up! United need to wake up right now. Arsenal Manic says, John, you are cool, bro. Come to Arsenal. You're just saying that just so that I can read your comment. Here's Shesko. Great layoff. Cunha. Heavy touch from Cunha. Cubby does very well. Finds News. Come on, United. Can we score one? Feints the cross. Here's Bruno. Bruno's definitely going to put it in. Bruno puts it in. Shesko! Oh! Much better from United. Much better. Much, much better. Tamdin says, try not cutting your hair until Man United win 5 in a row. No, I don't need to do that. I'm good. I'm good. Much better from United. Darwin says, John, have you ever reached out to Shoot for Love via email or DM? I have not. But maybe I should at some point. Maybe I should. Here we go. S in the chat says, Villa went from title contenders to probably not making top 4. Well, we'll see. Darwin says, would you ever start a challenge like the United Strand guy? No. I got time for Frank, but no, I'm okay. Oh, great idea from Casemiro. Oh, I don't think anybody was expecting that from Casemiro. Harry Maguire does very well. Keeps the ball in play. Nice work from Harry. A lot of pressure though. You might got to be careful here. United. Wow. Crystal Palace just looking so good, but that pass stunk. Thank goodness. Arsenal Maddox says, John, can I send you an Arsenal shirt? No, thank you. I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. Maybe not cutting your fingernails until United win 5 in a row? Oh, no, thanks. I need to cut my nails. I'm good. Crystal Palace, fair play to them. They've been very good so far in the opening 39 minutes. Manchester United needs to be, I think that also attributes to United being a little bit more sloppy, but I'm going to be honest with you. Here's United though. Here's Mbumo. He's got Cunha. He's got Bruno. Puts it out decent. There's a lot of hand throwing in the air right now. There's a lot of hand throwing in the air and everybody's complaining. We need to lock in just a bit. Neji says, I need that jacket, Jisung Park. You calling me Bak Jisung? Darwin says, would you rather be a big Twitch streamer or a big Instagram influencer? I don't really know, honestly. It don't matter what platform for me, as long as, I can get to a point where I can do content full time. That's all I really care about. That would be awesome. Kamada committing a foul there against Mbumo. By the way, guys, thank you so much. We got over 1,000 likes on TikTok. Appreciate every single one of y'all for checking in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey yo, to Vish, yo, it's all good, man. We let them rock. It's all good as long as they're not being as long as they're not being just just absolutely disgusting. They're all good, man. Everybody having a good time. Don't you worry. Everybody chill out. Everybody having a good time. Don't worry. Here's Bruin Miguel Borges Fernandes. Quite a bit of distance here. Standing over it is Bruno and Diogo. Bruno goes for it on his. Did Dean Henderson get a hand on that? He did. He got a fingertip save, although I don't think he needed to. But, you know, as a keeper, you don't take chances there. Nice try there from Bruno Fernandes. Corner kick from Manchester United. Bruno. Danus. Bruno. Nice feint from Bruno. Good work from Bruno again. That's got to be a foul. Gotta be a foul, man. This referees... Just because Bruno is vocal and animated, these referees sometimes just... Kamada there again committing a second foul. Darwin says, would you say your more engaged audience is YouTube or Instagram? I would say it's a mix of both. Zach, don't worry. I wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do that. Here's Bruno. A second free kick from Manchester United. Come on. Come on. Good work. Here's a chance. Casa. Oh! That was a chance. Oh, that was a chance. Caboose says we're chipping away. We are. We definitely are. Phil Johnson says you can't miss those chances. Phil Johnson has a very good point there. We needed to capitalize on that. I hope that doesn't bite us in the butt later. Marco says, are we cooking or nah? We ain't cooking right now. No, we definitely ain't cooking. We definitely look like we're growing into the game, though. That's what you love to see. A lot better in terms of the way we've upped our concentration, and we need to sharpen up a bit more. Nice work from Bruno. Just a bit of a heavy touch there from Mbumo. He does win it back. Referee! Darwin says, John, I really hope you get to be a full-time content creator this year. I'm going to keep showing you support. Hey, yo, Darwin, thank you so much for the kind words. You guys are awesome, man. Thank you all so much for all your support, for real. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Yeah, look, you know, there seems to be a lot of comments right now in the lives about, you know, the United strand and the hair. I don't think anybody expected something like that to happen. It's definitely a social media phenomenon. Now, do I think it's good or bad? I just don't think about it at all. You know, it's something that Frank's doing, and I would probably say that I would maybe have a little bit more problem with it if Frank was, you know, promoting something that I didn't really necessarily agree with, or I thought it was quote unquote bad. But I got time for Frank, but I don't really care. You know what I mean? Let him do his thing, you know, and I'm just focusing on doing my thing. I got nothing against Frank. But for me, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't start a challenge like that. Oh, Crystal Palace, Strand Larson has been a problem for us. And that's not to say that I'm not doing it because I think it's bad. I need to get a haircut. You know what I mean? Darwin says, when will Jimmy make his return on the channel? Probably not for a very long time. He doesn't live in New York anymore. Jimmy's out there in California. California, the city of... Yeah. Good string of passes here from Man United. Good work from Cunha. That's a foul. And Black Fox says, John, I come in peace, but honestly, talk to me about Amorim. Like, was it right to get him sacked, bro? Because we are still the same, man. Not finishing anything. I come in peace, no hard feelings. First of all, appreciate you coming in peace. For real, appreciate you coming in peace, my man. Look, I don't know. The whole thing about Ruben Amorim was a very difficult situation, and I genuinely do believe that if it wasn't for... I genuinely believe that if he'd had been a little bit more patient with respect to like just a few more matches, Ruben Amorim, I thought he could still keep his job. I thought he just needed Mbumo and Amat to come back. But without them, the pressure built up. But I think he kind of dug his own grave with the greatest respect. Saying some things like that, the things that he was saying, I just think it was never going to fly. Let's be real. Whether we agreed or disagreed with it or not, you know, but whatever. He is, you know, he's gone right now. It's Carrick, and I just look forward. But in terms of your second point about, you know, we're still not scoring or whatnot, we've been winning. We've been doing pretty well football wise. So I would maybe respectfully would have to disagree with you on the footballing part. Phil Johnson says, based on the season, do you think Aiden Heaven would have deserved a start over Lenny Yaro? Nah, I don't know about a start, but he definitely deserves to come off the bench. He definitely deserves to get some minutes, especially like today. If Michael Carrick feels like, you know, things need to change, then I would definitely say Aiden Heaven should definitely get some time. That's it, halftime. Manchester United 0, Crystal Palace 1. Not been the most ideal starts for Manchester United. I'm going to be honest with you. We looked a little bit too sloppy for my liking. And Michael Carrick is sprinting down the tunnel right now. Clearly have a lot to say. Bruno Fernandes sprinting down the tunnel as well. And I would like to see them coming back out of that tunnel looking a different side, because Manchester United started off this first half quite poorly in terms of the focus, the lack thereof. I thought the concentration was clearly not there. Extremely sloppy in the opening 5-10 minutes with respect to Diogo Dalot, Luke Shaw, Lenny Yaro, Kobe Mainu. A lot of the United players, not just a single player. Overall, as a squad, I thought we looked a little bit too sloppy for my liking. Definitely need to focus up and lock in, 100%. Get yourselves locked into the chat, y'all. Let me know what you guys think about the game so far. My nose is feeling really stuffy today for some reason. Maybe it's because I left the radio on. I might keep the door open just a bit. My nose is feeling just a little bit stuffy. Ashboy says, what's the score? It's right up here. Fulham Spurs 2-0. Spurs is having a problem, but I'm focused more about today's game for us right now. And Jahid Ref says, Carrick cannot fix all the structural things that have been going on. Yeah. It's not gonna happen just like that. Let's be real. You know, it's gonna take time. Everybody needs to lock in, says a lot of the comments. I agree. And a lot of people very upset about the performance and mentioning your bets. Look, betting is your choice, right? I understand that, but guys, come on. That shouldn't give you the excuse to be nasty. You know what I mean? Some of the comments are okay, but some of the comments are a little bit naughty. You know, let's be nice. You know what I'm saying? Eric Canavati in the chat. What's going on, Eric? Long time no chat. Hope you've been well. Hi, John. Sloppy first half. Indeed. Players aren't turned up since the first goal. Yeah, we need to lock in just a little bit. Yeah, agreed. Buddha Farah says, this is also a good test for Michael Carrick. Absolutely. Absolutely agreed. Absolutely agree. How is he going to respond? How is his players going to respond? Franchuli says we need to lock in. Yeah, we definitely do. Edward Chen says, thoughts on the changes for the second half? I would definitely like to see. Look, if we bring off Diogo Dallo, who comes on? You know what I mean? I think, if anything, at some point, we probably need to introduce Ahmad. Oh, maybe we could play Ahmad as a right back? I know he's a wing back more, but can you bring him as a right back? Would you play Ahmad as a right back? I don't think I would. My man with a Japanese name. Sorry, I can't read that Japanese there. It says Cubby needs to pass forward more. I think Cubby's been just trying to figure out a way to just control the tempo of the game right now, because United just have been a bit more erratic in that opening 15, 20 minutes. Brian Sasaki says, not playing great, but I think we're still getting chances. It's just about that last few passes in the final third. Yeah, exactly. I think it's not even, yeah. I don't even think it's the passes in the final third. I think it's just been a little bit more the control. Well, yeah, maybe the pass as well. But I think the control just have been a little bit shaky. Buddha says, swap Dallo and Mazraoui, swap flanks. Darwin says, what did you have for breakfast? Quick question, Darwin. I had a multi-grain toast with some peanut butter and some coffee, which I need more of. Jeff in the chat says, Mazraoui on the left took away our width, which has been tough. I don't think Luke Shaw was also creating that much width either, in my view. But yeah, we definitely need more width, and I think Cunha I think actually has been trying to create a little bit more width in the latter part of that first half. But it's tough. I wouldn't make a change until the 75th minute. Wow. Okay, I can see that. I'm okay with that. Edward Trent says, I'm about to go from coffee to whiskey. Hey, RC Blackiston, thank you so much for sending the heart. Appreciate you, RC Blackiston. Thank you. There's currently over 200 of you guys joining us across the interwebs. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Football Flashback says, you should get a peanut butter sponsor for the stream. Maybe. LFEC, thank you for the super chat. My man talking about Peru again. Peru's playing today. Football FC, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you guys. Football Flashback says, because I'd buy whatever peanut butter you sold me. Thank you for the support and the kind words, y'all. Guys, let me know where you guys are checking in from. We got Sia Wall checking in from Singapore. Shouts out to you for checking in from Singapore, man. Appreciate you. Let's see, the comments are flying. Paula Fossi says, my boy John, I felt like we should have started Ahmad and Mbumo up top. Well, look, Michael Carrick's going to give the chances to the players that have been performing. So I'm not mad that he gave Mbumo a shot, for sure. Sheshko a chance, for sure. Catches Lives checking in from South Africa. Catches Lives always checking in. Thank you so much. Israel Romero checking in from Chicago. Appreciate you. Shouts out to Chicago. Palafossi checking in from Minneapolis. Jazz Singh checking in from HK. Is that Hong Kong? Shouts out to you for checking in from Hong Kong. Football Flashback checking in from Dubai. Let me see if these comments are flying in. Swahil Red checking in from Nairobi, Kenya. Shouts out for Kenya, being in the house tonight. Buddha says, Real Yadman checking in from Jamaica. Shouts out to you from checking in from Jamaica. Satsukuru checking in from Macau. Very cool. These comments are flying in. Captain Bot Games checking in from Canada. Thank you so much for checking in. We got R Car checking in from Leicester. We got Arun checking in from India. We got Jay Peters checking in from Nigeria. We got Kaylan Yek says, 크펠 승이다 오늘. 아니요. 맨유 승이에요. 맨유 승일 겁니다. My tongue is twisted. My nose is stuffy. I don't know what's going on with me. Amanisco checking in from Ethiopia. Shouts out to you. Dekaka checking in from Texas. Dallas. Shouts out to Dallas. We got Jake Sepp checking in from Pittsburgh. Shouts out to you. We got Marco checking in. He says, yurt from Brooklyn. We got Brooklyn in the house. Yo, where my Queens fam at? We got Brooklyn representation. Where my Queens fam at? Anybody checking in from Queens? Theo checking in from Myanmar. Yo, Mr. Wheat says we will win. Inshallah. Absolutely, we will win today. Let's go. Come on, baby. 일옌 PFJ says 요로 달로 너무 심각해요. 오늘 좀 약간 집중력이 좀 I'm absolutely brain farting right now. My Korean is just brain farting. 근데 무슨 말인지는 알겠어요. Checking in from Indiana says Soldier Boy checking in. Are you Soldier Boy like Soldier Boy? So you know what I'm saying? Soldier Boy. Are we throwing it back too far back there? Nestor says watching from North Sentinel Island. Where is North Sentinel Island? You're gonna have to tell me. Phil Johnson checking in from Austria. Phil, I feel like I didn't. You've been checking in from Austria for real? I have no idea. I had no idea. Thank you for checking in, man. I appreciate you. Ibra Khan Lee checking in from Uganda. Shouts out to you for checking in from Uganda. Nestor says 사랑해. Thank you guys for the love. Appreciate you. We got Native Imfonyain Yane checking in from Lesotho. What's going on? Checking in from we are international in the house tonight. Oh my goodness. Absolute legends, all of y'all checking in from all across the world. Obviously, Manchester United need to be doing a little bit better and waking up, but this is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Costa says, just one more goal for Crystal Palace, and we are 4th, and you are 5th in the table. Liverpool. You know what? Costa, Liverpool fan? Infinity Castle. Get in there. Talking to me about Liverpool getting up the table. No, United are going to be 3rd today. United are going to be 3rd when the full-time whistle blows. We got Nishal checking in from Nepal. Shouts out to you. We got 999 something. I missed it. Checking in from Australia. Thank you for checking in. Appreciate y'all. Amit says, I want to see more service to Sheshko. Yeah, I do feel like in the first half, Crystal Palace have definitely been more livelier and more the aggressive team. But this is the thing though, is Crystal Palace that they can be more aggressive and definitely the first to press us a little bit more aggressively. But I'm gonna be honest with you, you can't keep that up. And if Manchester United can just be a little bit more resolute and a little bit more sharper in terms of the way that we've been oh my god, my mic is doing one of come on. There we go. If we can just show a little bit more concentration, I guarantee you we'll be able to get a result out of today's game. I promise you. Darwin says, I'm supporting you and Crystal Palace. Split allegiances. I appreciate that, Darwin. Thank you. Alex, thank you for following. Appreciate you guys. Over 1.5K likes on the stream. Hit that like button. Thank you guys so much. Nestor says, John, sorry, but do you like 2 p.m.? Are we talking about 2 p.m., the old school K-pop group? I wouldn't necessarily say I like them, but I definitely used to listen to their music for sure. Phil Johnson says, I miss Dorgu super goals. We missed Dorgu a lot this season, for sure. I think Dorgu, that injury has been a big miss. C-Boy says, Ama should come in. I definitely think Ama will definitely get game time, for sure. Oh no, I clicked the wrong button. No. Okay, I hope that's okay. Yikes. Ugh. Darwin says, I didn't realize you were that big on TikTok. I don't really. Nestor says, you're hotter than Octagon? has a wallet in the chat today. What the hell? Oh, you guys are hilarious. Rick says, are you from the UK? No, sir. I'm here from New York in America. Sendong says, again and again. Again and again and again and again. Yeah, that's a throwback. Oh, my days. Shouts out to the OGs in the chat. Fulham giving belt to... Spurs is going through a rough patch, man. Thank God United aren't going through the same season we were going through last year, huh? Because Spurs are going through the same thing. Jerry916 says, we need this comeback and love from California. Thank you so much. Thrift checking in from DC. Shouts out to DC from checking in. Appreciate you. And missing Mason Mount a lot this game, says Sandy Maggie. What happened to Mace? Where is he? Did he pick up another injury? Amit Sangera says, Dorgu's width is important. We need him back ASAP. I agree. I think Dorgu is probably the most missed player that we are experiencing right now with respect to injured players, for sure. Dorgu has been such an important player, 100%. I actually think that Dorgu was in such a form of his life. I actually think he probably was going to bench Cunha. That's how good he was. You know? Kyle joining us. What's going on, Kyle? Kyle Almeida says, love seeing this United downfall. Kyle, thank you for checking in, but Infinity Castle. Infinity Castle. I don't got time for y'all today. If you guys here trolling me today, get in. Infinity Castle. Arsenal Maddox says, are you dating Hyung? No, what the? What are you guys doing? Why are we talking so much K-pop today? Okay, here we go. Second half just about to get underway. Are you going to Coachella? Big Bang is performing. No, I'm not. Are you guys? And Love Adidas says, ugh, John, my fantasy league took an L, but I really need United to put a smile. I'm sorry your fantasy league took an L, but United are going to put a smile. Trust me. Dorito says, vamos, John. Come on, vamos. We're going to score. We're going to score. We're going to win. Trust me. We're going to win. Second half underway just momentarily, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Hit that like button, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. Appreciate every single one of y'all for joining us today. Manchester United 0. Crystal Palace 1. We're going to win today, I promise. Torito, thank you for following. Appreciate you guys. J-Rod checking in from California. Appreciate you guys. Brian Sasaki says, oh, shoot. We always have and always will be a second half team. I mean, J-Rod, everybody shouting for United. Come on. Come on, United. Let's go. Second half about to get underway any minute now. Cool Bully says, Man United Champions League or South Korea World Cup? Manchester United already won the Champions League, so I will much prefer South Korea win the World Cup because South Korea's never won the World Cup. Manchester United, we've already tasted Champions League glory. You know, don't get me wrong. I would love to see United win Champions League for sure, but I would love to see South Korea win the World Cup. That would be wow. I think my chest will explode from happiness if that happened. Nestor says, I can sing Again and Again by 2 p.m. so well, even though I'm Mexican. Hey, that shouts out to you, man. That's awesome. I had a very good friend of mine from back in the childhood days, who was Guyanese from Guyana. Shouts out to Nick. He was a big K-pop fan, and he used to be able to sing a lot of the 2 a.m. songs, even though he didn't speak Korean. I miss those days. LFEC says, Avicii or Calvin Harris? I actually don't listen to like EDM music like that. I'm sorry. I don't really know Avicii or Calvin Harris's songs. Marco says, what do you feel went wrong in the first half? I think Manchester United we just looked like we were having a lapse in concentration. There was just not enough sharpness and focus, and that was exemplified by the poor passing. Joe says, are you from the Bay Area? No, I'm from New York. I'm from Queens. Shouts out to the world's borough. Anybody checking in from Queens? Everybody get anybody? I know we had some homies checking in from Brooklyn. Anybody checking in from Queens? Here's Mbumo though. Here's Mbumo. Oh, let's go. Ooh. United. This is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of start I've been wanting for. This is the kind of start I've been looking for. You know what I'm saying? Is that a foul? Oh, actually, I can't even tell. Manchester United with a strong start in the second half. It would be amazing if we scored here now, though, because that would give us a great opportunity to just absolutely rock on from here. Ray in the chat says A-Pink comeback song was really good. I didn't even hear it. Oof. Crystal Palace clears it out, but here's Bruno. Dallo. Mbumo. Dallo. Dallo needs to whip this in. Good idea. There we go. That's a good whip. Oh, Casemiro. Another decent opportunity there. Much better start from Manchester United here in the second half. Much better start. LFEC says, now looking at the player's performance, which player do you think should leave and which reinforcements should arrive? Well, I don't know who should leave. I think right now, in terms of the players that have already announced their departures, like Casemiro saying he's going to leave, we definitely need to replace Casemiro without a doubt. Oh, that might actually be a foul. Mbumo just staying up was he was just showing strength there. A yellow card to who's this? The keeper? That's for Dean Henderson. Sendong says, John, do you ever think Youngin will join Man United? That would be a dream come true. I would love that to happen. But I don't want him to sign just because he's going to sit on the bench. Like, I really want him to be like a contributor to the team. Great pass from Casemiro. Sloppy touch from Brune. Nestor says, would you rather have 2008 or Ronaldo or a copy of NBA 2K26? I would rather have 2008 Ronaldo all day. Nice from Mbumo. But a poor pass out to Diogo Dallo on the wide area. Dallo back to Mbumo. Mbumo to Cubby. Cubby puts it across. Šeško! Not enough strength on that header there. Ben in the chat says, what the heck is going on, guys? I swear I have to show up and show y'all how it's done. Is Ben about to put on his boots and get on the pitch for Manchester United? Is that what you're saying, Ben? Do you have a favorite KBO team? Actually, I don't. KBO, you mean KBO as in the basketball league? Uh-oh. Here's Palace. Oh, my goodness. Palace is just, they're being a lot more efficient with today's performance. LaCroix. Oh, that might have been a handball on LaCroix there. Vish says, John, I found my DS last night. Oh, your Nintendo DS. I had FIFA 8 and Ronaldo was a 91 overall. Dribbling was 93. Damn. FIFA 08. What a throwback. Here's Šeško, though. Here's Šeško. He needs a little bit of help, though. Lays it to Cunha. Oh, Cunha just couldn't beat that first man there. Still Cunha. The way he dropped the shoulder there, I thought he like snapped his ankle. Here we go. Here's Mazraoui. Back to Cunha. Two right footers here. Mazraoui, weak-footed cross, and Crystal Palace, no nonsense, clears it out for a corner. We need a left-footed player on that left-hand side. Ahmad should have started this match. Damn, says 0-2 Cliff. Guys, but let's be real. Like, is it that much of a travesty that he got dropped? I don't necessarily think so. Like, I think Šeško definitely deserved his chance. And boom, Henderson punches. Here we go. Is that a pen? Penalty! Cunha. Everybody was talking about how Amat should have started over Cunha. Cunha doing something very important right now, winning match at a penalty. What's going on? Harry Maguire fuming with the referee. The referee's having none of it at this moment. What's going on? I have no audio, guys. You guys need to tell me. Bruno Fernandes and LaCroix. Having a conversation. I don't know what is going on. What is going on? Tell me it's a pen, y'all. I think that's a red card in my view because he was the last defender, no? It's either a red card and or a pen. Great pass from... That has to be a foul. That has to be a foul. I don't care if it was soft. You can clearly tell he's pulling him back. Maybe a little bit too much of like like dramatized fall from Cunha, but either way, that's enough contact for a penalty. And nonetheless, that's a red card. That's onside for sure, by the way. What is going on? This is absolute chaos. That's a red card. That's a red card and a pen. In my view, that's a red card and a pen. For sure, a red card and a pen. For sure, a red card and a pen. Please. 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 VAR. That's a pen. He's slowing him down and he's the last. That's a pen. 100% pen. I don't know if it's 100% red card, but it has to be 100% pen. Surely. Surely. This referee listening intensely. Blowing a whistle. Is he going to VAR? Oh, he's going to watch it himself. Louise. Oh my God, there's a guy in the back doing 6-7. It's got to be a pen. By the way, I'm not looking at the comments right now because everybody's like, it's a pen, it's not a pen, it's a pen, it's not a pen. I have no idea. I'm just going to wait. For those of you that are not watching and just relying on the live watch along right now, it is potentially a Manchester United penalty. Cunha brought down into the box. Okay. After review, something. I have no audio. I have no audio. Red card! Yes! Yes! I told you. Yes! Yes! Have that, Oliver Glasner. Have that. Talk about humble. Get off! Get off, LaCroix. You're a delicious seltzer water, but not today. Get off. Get off the pitch. Respectfully. I don't even drink LaCroix. I drink San Pellegrino. Penalty for Rin. Come on. San Pellegrino is better than LaCroix. Unless LaCroix sponsors us. Then LaCroix is better. But LaCroix right now, get off the pitch. Come on, Bruno. Brun, Miguel, Borg, Farange. I told you. Come on. Please. Please. Come on! Come on! Come on! Take that, LaCroix! San Pellegrino United won! Come on! Come on! Ah! I told you we were gonna win. We're gonna win, trust me. Trust me, we're gonna win. Come on! Come on! Cal Kai says Manchester's blue buddy. Get in the Infinity Castle. We don't need that shit right now. We don't need that. Come on, come on. This microphone is getting on my damn nerves all over my damn face today. I told you we were gonna win. I told you we was gonna win. We can still do this, man. Trust me. Come on. Manchester United won. Crystal Palace won. 57 minutes. Adrian says Ahmad needs to go in now. Who would you take off? Good defending from Manchester United. There we go. Casemiro with a good defensive tackle there. Well done. Adrian says I take Acuna. Cunha just contributed very well though. He did win us the pen. And a red card. What are we saying about that? We still take him off? If I had to make the substitution, y'all can agree or disagree with me. I would actually take off Dallo and bring on Ahmad as a right back. That's what I would do. Here's Bruno. Here's Mazraoui. United showing a little bit more composure at this moment in time. That's what you want to see. Much more sharper in terms of the passing. So much better. Here's Cunha. Cunha puts in a whip. Sesko. Sesko did well to cut across the front. Nestor says, John, I low-key have a huge crush on you. John, stop ignoring me. Yo, Nestor. Chill out. Appreciate the kindness, but we got to relax a little bit. C-Boy says, yes, that one too is cool. Dallo out, Ahmad in will be good too. I just think Ahmad as a right back should be tried at least. Satya says, my lucky Chinese blocker. I'll take the compliment, thank you, but I'm Korean. Thandy Maggie says, we can bring Ahmad in anytime now. I would like to see him come on for Dallo. I would just like to see him tried as a right back. Oh, great football for Manchester United. Sesko with just a slight heavy touch there. Guys, thank you so much for following, hitting the like button. It would be awesome if we figured out a way to get to 10K likes today. Adrian says, did you see LAFC last night? I did watch the game yesterday. Sonny winning two potential, forcing the two red card situations. I really wanted to see him score a goal. He was trying everything he could. But Houston just completely fluffed it, I think. Edward Chen says Bruno's starting to feel it. I think everybody's starting to feel it. Great football right now. Sesko's touch has been slightly heavy today. I'm not gonna lie. As a trailer, thank you so much for the kind love. Kay Brennan says, John, I love you more. I have a huge crush on you. Guys, my missus is not gonna be happy. I appreciate all y'all showing me all the love and support. Here's Bruno. Good football. Cunha. Bruno. Great cross. Oy. Nestor says, who would you say is Korea's national team rival? Without a doubt, is Japan. $3K likes. You guys are absolute legends. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Ola Johnson in the chat says, can't watch the match. How are we playing? Much, much better in the second half. Having a fantastic opportunity to capitalize on the penalty. Bruno Fernandes scoring a fantastic goal for us once again. The Bruno Miguel Borges Fernandes. Manchester United 1, Crystal Palace 1. J-Rod, Joshua says, should we bring in Joshua? Let's bring in J-Rod in here. We still have everything. We still have everything in our locker to score to win Manchester United today. I promise you. I promise you. Ian Hooper says, who scored for Man United? Bruno Miguel Borges Fernandes. Here's Bruno. Here's Bruno. Bruno's on it. Bruno's on it. Second half, Bruno's different right now. He's got options in front of him. Goes for it on his own. Oh! Not a bad opportunity. Not a bad idea there from Bruno. Not a bad idea. Yisabel says, you are so lucky. So lucky. No. We're not lucky. We created this chance. Oh, that's a corner kick. That's a corner kick. Isabel says Varchester. What do you mean Varchester? What do you mean Varchester? PA Kid says, is that red card a bit harsh? No, I don't think so. There was enough contact. Justifiable. Just the right amount of harshness, I would say. Oh, Santa Lamans has a clean ass touch, yo. Noose here. Noose does very well. Cunha. Gotta be a foul, surely. Cunha staying on his feet. You'll love to see it. Great work, Cunha. I actually think Ahmed will come on for Cunha now. Here's Bruno. Puts in a great cross. Shut! Oh, shit! Oh, Ben there, just... Stop! I told you! I told you we were gonna win. And we are gonna win. Come on! I told you. Everybody, calm down. We were gonna come back. Yes! 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 Come on! Benjamin Šeško. Oh my God. Bruno Fernandes, how dare you disrespect Bruno Miguel Borges Fernandes? This boy is different. Edward Trent says Crystal Palace can keep Glasner. Facts. Avi says Brunodinho. Adrian says, I love Bruno more than his wife does. Yo, we're about to score another one at this point. Oh my goodness, Manchester United in a flow state right now. Aura maxing. Cunha. Ooh. That second half chat, that halftime chat from Michael Carrick. He did something. He took that one and he said Wingardium Leviosa. You know what I'm saying? He did something. You know what I'm saying? He definitely cracked open a can of LaCroix, probably like the nastiest flavor. And he said, you know what? Pellegrino's better. You know what I'm saying? You love to see this. Now, we're not done yet, though. We still need to lock in. We can't let it go just yet. GKMUFC says, I love Bruno. Even when he isn't having the best game, he pulls out an assist. Absolutely. Kay Brennan says, John, I love you more than your girlfriend does. She will definitely disagree. We need a third, says Phil Johnson. Absolutely. It ain't done yet. It ain't done yet. C-Boy says, but why still Ahmad not in? What's up? Yo, we're winning. We're playing very well right now. Why would you want to change things right now? Just let it rock just a little bit more. That's a foul on Cunha. Look how good Cunha's been, man. I would love to see Sheshko get another one. I'm going to be honest with you. Guys, by the way, 5K likes. Thank you so much for hitting the likes. Here's Cubby. Here's Cubby. Here's Cubby. Here's Mbumo. United, look, we in that flow state. We in that flow state right now. I can't lie. We're looking so damn good. Here's Casemiro to Cubby. Ali X London says, Bruno, I love more than my wife. Yo, y'all better not say that in front of your wives. You're gonna get in trouble. Joke or not. Ray says, John, can we please work on our possession game now with the lead? We definitely need to continue to keep this this flow state going. You know what I'm saying? At this moment in time, if the results hold, Manchester United will be third. 8 points behind Manchester City. And 10 points behind Arsenal. This is what you love to see. This is Manchester United. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, Cubby. Oh my goodness, Cubby. Was Sesko's goal good? Says S. Oh, was it good? Oh, bravo. It was delicious. It was, oh my goodness, Cubby Menu. We need one more. We need one more. We need one more. The Cubby's going to have one of these games where out of nowhere, he's going to score a goal or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I say something's going on, like Cubby or whoever, like they pop off with something. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Boom. Casemiro. To Bruno. Back to Casemiro. Casemiro to Cunha. Back to Casemiro. Great vision. That's why we have Casemiro. Picks out Dallo on the right-hand side. Sendong says we need one more goal. I agree with you 100%, Sendong. Here's Lenny. Here's Dallo. APK. I am reading it, but y'all wasting my damn time. Ali says Cubby needs a goal soon. He surprises as soon as they don't expect him shooting. Yeah, he's gonna get one. I know he's gonna get one. Mm. 5.7K likes on the stream, y'all. Thank you guys so much. Over 100 of you guys, over 280 of you guys joining us. Appreciate every single one of y'all for checking in today. Manchester United 2, Crystal Palace 1, 72 minutes played. Here we go. Cunha. Another foul? Nope. Wave on, play on. Kobe. No, I mean, who was that? Was that Cunha? Oh. Kobe. Oh, oh my goodness. Nah, Mazraoui. Here's Kobe. Puts in a good cross. It's a corner. John Boy says, if we beat Aston Villa, we will soon have 5 games won in a row. We didn't win 5 games in a row. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here's Mbeumo. Here's Mbeumo. Here we go. Plays it very deep. Manchester United still in possession. Oh. Is he onside? Crazy. Give it to Dallo. Oh, no. Gussie. What a save from Dean Henderson. Holy cannoli. Ray says John's kids are 8 and 10 years old. I don't have kids. Why are you guys making fun of me? I would love to have kids, but not now. We got to watch Man United play. Oh, what a save from Dean Henderson. Oh, my days. Oh, man. What a save there from Dean Henderson. We need one more goal. We need one more goal to finish this game. We need to really... There we go. Ahmad coming on for Šeško. Ahmad's coming on for Šeško. Oh, what a cross from Bruno, by the way. Oh, my days, man. Great header from Šeško. He knew exactly where to place it. Oh, my days. That's what you love to see. So that means that it'll probably be Mbeumo in that 9 role with Ahmad on the right. Ahmad looks a little sad for some reason. Like, you know what I mean? Edward Chen says, John, full zip this jacket to lock in. You know what? I'm going to full zip this. Absolutely. I'm going to full zip this. Boom. Boom. Yeah, how's that? Yeah, now we're locked in. Somebody give Šeško a jacket, man. He's going to catch a cold. Somebody give Benjamin Šeško a jacket. Tigatona says, poor Crystal Palace, they have to get a red card. What do you mean poor Crystal Palace? They deserve the red card. LaCroix. Pellegrino way better than LaCroix. Good pressure from Manchester United. Oh, Lenny has to do a little bit better there. Mazraoui doing very well. I wish he could just be a little bit cleaner to claim that. Life for or 안녕하세요. Oh. United kind of let off there just a little bit. 6.3K likes. Guys, hit that, smash that. We need to like, if we're trying to go for 10K likes on the stream today, y'all. That'd be absolutely fantabulous if we do that. Ben says, man, we need a third goal. I feel like Palace could score. Yeah, we're a little bit concerned. They are coming back into this game slowly but surely. Because it always is like that. Oh, Brun. We need to score one more. Johnny Maldonado, thank you for following. Appreciate you. Are you from Seoul, South Korea? I am from Seoul, but I'm not there right now. I'm in New York. Get in, Ahmad. Well done. Black Fox says, John, I knew we would be kinder and be trust me, you have energy, bro. Are you telling me I have good energy? Thank you for that. Johnny, thank you for following. Appreciate y'all. Take me home, United Road. 안녕하세요. Sifo Black King, what's going on? Thank you for following. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for liking. 7K likes. You guys, we're almost getting to 10K, y'all. Thank you guys so much. Here's Ahmad. Dalo. Louis Laguna says he's in Antarctica. You know, I'm not going to lie to you. It's freezing cold right now. So I do kind of feel like it is Antarctica vibes right now. I'm not even lying. How do you have this amount of energy 11:35 in the morning in New York? It's 10:35 here. So it's even earlier, but I don't know. It's just, I can't pull up without energy. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like a late night stream and I have to keep it quiet to not disturb my neighbors in the evening. But we're just keeping it quiet, keeping it chill. You know what I mean? But right now, it's vibes. Emmy Akpaneyan says, how you doing? I'm doing good. Lenny, was he tying his shoelace or was he kind of holding on to his foot there? Oh, that's a great ball over the top. Good idea from Bruno. Ahmad, he's got to go for it. Oh, so close there. Severa says, Can Yanks stop invading our sport? Are we doing this right now? Official Somto checking in from Nigeria. Appreciate you checking in. Thank you. Guys, by the way, let me know in the chat if the stream's good. Like, is there a delay? Is there lag? Let me know. Thank you so much, C-Boy. Appreciate you. Thank you, Vish. Appreciate you. Guys, there seems to be some commenters right now complaining about the fact that I'm an American talking about football. Let's not do this right now. Yeah. Football is the beautiful game for everybody. Not one country or people claim it. That is an awful thing to say. Especially in the world right now where we need a little bit more good positive energy and good vibes. You're out here just complaining about Yanks being unbearable. Come on, grow up. Here's Casemiro. Casemiro. Well done, Brun. Ah, nice little 1-2. See, poor. I completely understand. Ahmad, good idea. Brun, nice work. Here's Cunha. He's going to go for it. He ain't going to. Every shot that we've had, especially out from distance, it looks like the right moment to shoot, but we just can't seem to get the right amount of pace and strength on it. Like it just seems like it's just a little bit straight towards Dean Anderson, or it's not causing him too much issue. Official Somto says, I enjoy your lives. It's so unfortunate that I can't view the match. I'm just listening to you to get more detailed. I will do my best to continue to commentate. It's kind of hard speaking for like 3 hours straight, but I will do my best to speak as much as possible to update you guys on the match. But right now, Manchester United 2, Crystal Palace 1, 82 minutes and 10 seconds have gone by, and Manchester United have been so much better. A different side in the second half, mind you. Crystal Palace almost seems shell-shocked, but here's Crystal Palace. Actually, literally, as I'm speaking about this, Crystal Palace, ooh. United needs to stay resolute. We need to lock in. We need to make sure that we finish this game strong. I actually want to see one more goal. I need to see United score at least one more goal. We have 8.5K likes on TikTok. I appreciate every single one of y'all for smashing that like button. We have 273 of you guys checking in. You guys are all hitting that like button. Appreciate you guys so much. You guys don't even know how much that means to me. Like, it means a lot. It helps so much for not just the algorithm, but it helps so much in terms of helping other folks that are kind of share the same energy with us, watching the game with a bit more of that level-headedness, knowing when to chill out with the banter. You know, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, our community is so strong and vibes. I love every single one of y'all for that. And thank you guys for helping me spread that good energy. Double substitution for Manchester United, though. Michael Carrick giving instructions to Joshua Zirkzee. Aiden Heaven also coming on. C-Boy says, I'm scared. Don't be scared. Trust me, we're going to win. We're going to win. Trust me. Trust me, we're going to win. Oh, put some pace on that one. Football flashback. Thank you for the kind words. Appreciate y'all. Just in, checking in from Singapore. Shouts out to you. Mbumo. Oh, no, sorry. It was Cunha. Wait, what? Oh, sorry, that was Crystal Palace. I was like, what the hell? That makes no sense. Crystal Palace making the change first. Kamada coming off. Manchester United making the first substitution here. Aiden Heaven coming on for Harry Maguire. Hey guys, thank you all so much for the kind words, man. Appreciate every single one of y'all, for real. It's been quite insane. I made a video not too long ago talking about how, like, I was like reflecting back on all the years of making content. I've been doing it for 12 years. Can you believe that? 12 flipping years. Oh my days. It's been insane, man. APK says, blink twice. If your girlfriend is watching this stream, we will glaze you. Thank you for the super chat, J Rod. Appreciate you, my man. It says, John, we love you. Let's go United. Thank you so much for the kind words, and thank you for the super. Appreciate you. I am Ian, bruh. Thank you for bigging up. Favorite United player of all time. It has to be Paul Scholes and Wayne Rooney for me. Paul Scholes, Wayne Rooney. I would throw Rio in there as well. Oh no, Dallo. Oh no, Dallo just slipping there. Adiola says he is the greatest streamer of all time. Are you telling me I'm the greatest streamer of all time? That is insane high praise. Holy crap. Thank you guys. Martin says Paul Scholes the dirtiest player of all time. Martin, Infinity Castle. You'll fight the demons on your own. Make sure you bring your katana though. We are just shy of about 4 minutes until we can finish this match week in third. Ian Bruh says, I'm also a Korean American and a Manchester United fan. I'm truly inspired with your story. Big fan of you, Jan. Damn, appreciate you guys. Yeah, you guys getting me emotional on a Sunday morning. Man, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys for the kind words. Can we get one more? I still think we need to finish with one more goal. That's got to be a foul. Surely got to be a foul. Casemiro. That's got to be a foul on Ahmad. Surely, man. That's crazy. That's got to be a foul on Ahmad. And Nadia, what's going on, Nadia? She says, we're winning today 3-1. I would love to see that, Nadia. I would absolutely love to see that. Phil Johnson says we need to keep the ball better. Yes, we definitely do, right? Let's be real. Like, Crystal Palace are obviously trying to score an equalizer, so the intensity is, of course, going to be up. Manchester United I personally think we need to find a perfect opportunity to hit that ball over the top and look for a counter. Mr. Mark, thank you for following. 9.4K likes, y'all. The game is about to end in about 5 minutes. I would really appreciate it if we can get to 10K. Y55M, thank you for following. And boom, Cubby. And Cunha. Oh, Cubby just tried to, well done, Noose. Here we go. Man United on a break again. Here's Bruno. He's got Joshua Zirkzee on the outside. There we go. A little too far. Can Joshua get there? Yes, he does. He's got Richards on him. Lays it off to Cubby. Cubby to Bruno. Joshua needs to get in the box. Big Jay-Z needs to get in the box here. Here we go. Ahmad to Dallo. Oh my goodness, Dallo, please, for the love. Good tackle from Casemiro. Oh no. Oh man, Aiden getting into the books already. Josema DC, thank you for following. We hit the 10K likes, y'all. Hey, you flipping legends. Thank you so much for helping me hit 10K likes on this platform, man. I appreciate y'all. Dallo's passing hasn't been good this game, y'all. Let's be real. But Manchester United, we need to stay resolute. We can still finish this game strong. Come on now. K. Brennan says, John, did you know Bruno watches your streams? Bruno does not watch my streams. Because when I'm streaming, Bruno's playing. Come on. Vish says, I've held in this poop for 45 minutes. Please blow the whistle. You're going to need to hold it a little bit longer. Ian says, do you think Ji-Sung Park would fit well with this current United squad? Absolutely. He would fit into this squad way better than Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi would fit into the squad. Yes, I said it. Park Ji-Sung would fit into the squad way better. Yes, I said it. Edward Chen says 10K likes in Fergie time. Absolutely. Facts. Hey, yo, big up yourselves. Thank you so much for hitting those like buttons, man. It's young rookie says, lol, relax, mate. Wonderful says, top 3 looks great, man. I can't lie. Absolutely. How many stoppage time? 8 minutes. Vish is going to poop his pants. Oh, Zirkzee, man. Joshua Zirkzee. He's got such a great vision about him. I love his football. I'm telling you, man, we need to score one more. Oh, what a turn from Bruno. That's got to be a foul again. Why are you not waving advantage, dog? That's a foul. The Bronx side in the chat says 8 minutes is wild. Facts. Yo, shout out to the Bronx side. May I assume that you are checking in from the Bronx? Because if that's the case, that's dope, man. We got BX in the house. We got BK in the house. Where the Queens fam at, yo? Yo, where my Queens fam at? Manchester we need to make sure we stay. Can't drop composure at this moment in time. Here's Jay-Z. Let's lock in. Oh, great tackle from Casemiro. Oh, Noose. Nice work. Come on. It's a little bit scrappy right now. Let's lock in. Great back. Jeez. We got Toronto in this house. Shouts out to the 6. We got 11K likes, man. That's crazy. Appreciate y'all. That's a foul. That's a foul on Munoz. Tell me that's not a yellow card. Tell me that's not a yellow card. Tell me that's not a yellow card. Uh-oh. Nice work, Aiden. Well done, Aiden. Dallo needs to keep this in play. Well done, Dallo. Well done, Diogo. Well done. Well done, Diogo. All right, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just getting a little bit nervous, but I'm still very, very confident. Just a little nervous, but very confident. Great ball from Cubby. Ahmad. Back to Cubby. Back to Ahmad. Nice bit of football here from Manchester United. Ahmad. Feint. Ahmad. Oh, my days. Ahmad was sick of this. She said, let me get a goal. Great shot from Ahmad. That's a good save from Dean Henderson, to be fair. Full stretch, too. David Tona says, Crystal Palace comeback. Dino keeping us alive. Nope, Crystal Palace ain't coming back. Respectfully. United going to finish this game. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Cross comes in. Corner. What the hell? Phil Johnson says, Henderson is a very good keeper, to be fair. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. He is a decent keeper, but the way he was chatting it up back then, like he thought he was like Prime De Gea, respectfully. He needed to chill out just a little bit. He was kind of too, like too much in his head a little bit, respectfully, for my liking. I didn't like the way he was talking about how like he almost was talking as if he deserved the chance, like it was like a God-given chance. You know what I'm saying? Ahmad. Oh, he rocked him. Jay-Z. Oh, Oh, I thought we were going to score there, Oh. $12K likes on the stream. Right now, it's 94 minutes and 35 seconds. Luofeller, Gian, thank you for following. That's a foul, surely. Advantage waived. That's offside, but we'll keep it up. Oh, my days, man. Are they reviewing this? Oh, I was about to say. There's offsides. Jez Right. Thank you for following. Lubambuyu, thank you for he says hi, Unk. Not thank you for calling me Unk, but what's going on, y'all? Thank you for checking in. Ahmad being silky with it says sky's the limit. Facts. Ahmad's hungry for a goal. You could see it in his face. Like he's locked in. Good clearance there from Lenny. Yeltsin Beltran says, how much extra time given was 8 minutes, man. But less than 4 minutes to play now. Manchester United, I'm not even going to say can they hold on. We're going to hold on. Just hold on, we're going home. It's hard to pin the things alone. Just hold on, we're going home. Just hold on. Oh, Jay-Z with the sauce. A good pass. Good work from Jay-Z. Good work. Here's Cunha. I'm ready. Bruno. Jay-Z. Jay-Z. Cabillos. 유덕현 says 시즌 말에 맨유 몇 위까지 갈 것 같아요? 제 생각에는 계속 이런 식으로 축구를 한다면 2위? Gunjan, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. Show, thank you for following. Oh no. Oh, yikes. Senator Lamas keeping it cool, keeping it chill. 1 minute to go, says Chris Barnett. Absolutely. We got 1 minute left, y'all. Come on. Oliver Glasner pacing back and forth. Can't believe it. Ish upon a star says, did you see the banner, bro? Which banner? David Tona says, we don't deserve Chris Hughes. Chris Hughes is a good player, though. Vish, you got about 30 seconds left before you go poop, man. Crystal Palace committing fouls left, right, and center. Come on now. Can we get third place? Touching distance now. We're sitting on third place. We just need to Himjo. We just need to flex and poop. Come on. Here's Jay-Z. Come on, Jay-Z. Come on, Joshua. Oh, no. Here's Crystal Palace. We need to stay focused. Good defending from Casemiro. Oh, no. Here's Palace, though. Whoo. Kobe, chill out. There we go. Ref, blow the damn whistle. Yes! Come on! Let's go! Full time. Manchester United 2, Crystal Palace 1. Here we are. This is what we love to see. Oliver Glasner there, fuming. That's what we love to see. Hold on. We gotta do this. We gotta pull this up. Hang on, y'all. Give me a second. Y'all. Give me a second. What the? We're third! Come on! Man, I can't believe it. We are finally back, y'all. We are back. Manchester United, we are back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I can't believe it, y'all. I cannot believe it. This is absolutely insane. We've went through a rough patch, ladies and gentlemen. We went through it. The ups and downs as Manchester United fans have been insanely wild, but here we are on the 1st of March in 2026. Manchester United Football Club sitting third. I don't care if we play like crap. I don't care if we play like ballers. The fact is, this side is showing why we deserve to be in third. That's what's important. We are getting the results that normally in the past we've seen us drop points. Last season, 2 seasons ago, I don't care if we're playing poorly because these wins are showing that our mentals, is there. We're locking in. We hit that flow state in that second half. The first half, not good. We needed to improve. We saw Michael Carrick. My man was booking it into the dressing room. Do you know what I mean? My man was booking it. We knew he was gonna come up with something. That's what we love to see. My Korean's in the house tonight. He says, "가자 이 씨발." So talking about. T-Money, thank you for the follow. I appreciate every single one of y'all hitting the like button. You don't even know how much that helps. Thank you guys so much. When you saw Michael Carrick run into that dressing room with that calmness on his face, when you saw Bruno Miguel Borges Fernandes running into that dressing room, you knew they were going to come out in the second half looking different. And they came out looking different. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what we love to see. Absolute W. You know what? Just because we won today, I'm going to do a giveaway tomorrow. How's that? I don't know exactly what piece, but I will do something. I might do a giveaway and I might give one of these away. How's that sound? Yeah? Damien says, 영어 존나 잘하노. 한국말로도 좀 해줘라. 죄송한데, 제 한국말이 좀 한국말이 좀 뭐라고 할까? 부족하나? Bella, thank you for following. Appreciate you. Ben says the hat. Oh, y'all want me to give away the hat? Maybe I should. But Manchester United are third. And I believe we are only 8 points? I can't move the thing, but we are currently 8 points behind the second place Manchester City. And let's be real, and I'm not gonna sound crazy. Right? But this season has been crazy. This season has been wild. Never say never. You know what I mean? That's all I'll say on that matter. DJ Shady, thank you so much for following. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. King Fire says, United forever. 감사합니다. Indeed, my friends. Football Flashback says, John, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much for the kind words. Everybody, you guys are the legends, for real. Tony the Tiger. Oh, wow. I'm not reading that second part. Tough game today, but huge 3 points. Facts. Absolutely. 8 points behind City, 10 points behind Arsenal. Never say never. Darwin says, John, I'm not even mad as a Liverpool fan. I'm just happy for you, man. You guys are absolute legends. We have Liverpool fans here. We have City fans here. We have Arsenal fans here. You guys enjoying the stream with us, whether you want us to win or not. I love that y'all keeping it respectful and having fun and bantering. You guys know how much I appreciate you guys as a community, for real, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all so much for following and subscribing and doing all that good stuff. RC Blackiston, Raphael, thank you so much for sending the hearts. Thank you guys so much, for real. Ted Tuko checking in, sending love from Indonesia. Ooh, from Kuala Lumpur? Oh, is that Malaysia? Sorry, if I completely got that wrong, I'm so sorry. I'm getting my Indonesian city. I'm getting my cities mixed up. Indonesia is Jakarta, right? Tell me I'm correct. Tell me I fixed that. Yuri checking in from Nigeria. Appreciate you. J.A., thank you for following. Portuguese Salsa says Bruno is underrated. Pfft, underrated. Bruno is the GOAT. Bruno is the GOAT. Come on now. Bruno is the GOAT. Love from Kerala. Thank you for checking in. Debbie says third place secure. Yes, Debbie. That's what I'm talking about. Ramiro says from Texas, Mexican American here. Shouts out to my Mexican family. I can't wait to link up with you guys very, very soon. Alexander checking in from Sweden. Thank you for checking in. I saw somebody checking in from, where was this? I missed the comments are flying right now. This Andrew checking in from Tanzania. What's going on? Prasad checking in from India. Ben35 0577 said, good job, everyone. Keep the positive energy alive. Absolutely, indeed. And Mohammed checking in from Monrovia, Liberia. Thank you for checking in. I actually think you might be the first Liberian in our house tonight. Thank you for joining us. Damien says, 형, 내 거 왜 안 읽어주냐? 계속 지금 읽고 있었는데 무슨 소리 하는 거지? Sanjuvide says, GGMU from India. Damn, we are stacked. We are international tonight, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for following. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I'm gonna now get off the stream and I'm gonna go make the video for today. And I hope you guys enjoy that video as well. Grady, thank you for following. 15K likes on the stream today. It's been absolutely insane. Appreciate every single one of y'all for checking in today. Today, my man of the match, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would say, I'm gonna be real with you. I think my man of the match today would have to be. You know what? I'm gonna leave it to you guys. Who do you guys think is the man of the match? Let's end today's stream talking about man of the match. Who's the man of the match? Topaz, thank you for following. Ramiro, thank you for following. Matt, thank you for following. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Let me know in the chat, guys. Who's the man of the match today? Get involved. We got a Bruno, Cubby, Mainu. Mayan La says Bruno. McGuire. Oh, McGuire. Debbie says Bruno is the man of the match. We're getting overwhelming Bruno here. We're getting overwhelming. Ray in the chat says Bruno. Edward Chen says great first stream back. Good vibes, John. Bruno, man of the match. Facts. Oh my days. Goat John is man of the match. Says K. Brennan. You guys are hilarious. Frog says has to be Bruno. NR21 says the referee. Gareth Boy says Bruno. Saint Pedro says Bruno. Ash with a 2만원 super chat. Thank you so much, Ash, for the Korean super chat. He says, 형님, 진짜 너무 행복해요. 승리만 승리만 유열차 출발입니다. 씨발. Yo, next time Ash just do the super chat in Korean. Thank you for the super chat, y'all. Thank you for the support. Appreciate every single one of y'all for checking in. It looks like a lot of you guys are saying it's Bruno. With 1 goal and 1 assist, it has to be Bruno. I mean, I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. It has to be Bruno. I'm going with Bruno Fernandes. Bruno, congratulations. You are the man of the match. The immaculate man of the match. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to end it here. I'm going to go prepare the video and I'm going to head out real soon. I got to film the video and then I got to go grab lunch. So thank you guys so much. Every single one of y'all for checking in. Over 15K likes. So many new Immaculate Collective members joining tonight. It's been an absolutely unreal stream today. I love the energy. I love the positivity. Heidi says, hey, John, big love from Singapore. We got Singapore in the house tonight. We got everybody checking in from all over the world. We got Indonesia. We got Malaysia. We got Tanzania. Thank you, guys. It's been unreal. Actually, before I leave, I just want to say one thing. There's a video that's going to be dropping tomorrow. Actually, let me go to the wide here because I want to be a little bit more serious here before I head out. There's a video that's dropping tomorrow where I would really love for you guys to spend a little bit of time of your day to watch it. I don't really tell you guys to like, please, go watch the video. This one, I actually would love it if you guys spent some time to watch this video because for me, this video was one of the most, this moment actually, the past week, was one of the most incredible, powerful, emotional moments I've ever had in my years as a content creator. I met one of you guys, actually, one of the fans. His name is Diego, and his family reached out to us, and we managed to connect with his family. And it was a very powerful story that Diego has to tell. We spoke. We were supposed to only speak for 30 minutes to an hour. We ended up speaking together for 3 hours. I am not going to I'm going to, apart from maybe cutting a little bit of like dead space here and there to save you guys some time when you guys are watching it, I'm going to leave that full conversation for you guys to hear, because that conversation I had with Diego was so powerful. And I would love for you guys to also check it out as well. It will be dropping on YouTube very shortly. But today, I just want to say thank you. And tomorrow, keep an eye out for that video, as well as on any social media platforms, because I'm going to make a video just talking about my experience in that respect. It was the most powerful feeling I've ever had. It was one of those things that I will never ever forget until the day that I die. I will keep that in memory with me forever. Cormac United rating us with a party of 12. Thank you so much, Cormac. Appreciate you for rating, but we just about to wrap up the stream, Cormac. Yeah, anyways, thank you so much, every single one of y'all, from the bottom of my heart. That experience completely, I think, has reshaped the way I think about content, and I just want to say thank you. Appreciate every single one of y'all for following. Oh, Twitch is going crazy right now. You guys popping off. You guys come and joining me when I'm about to wrap up the stream. Damn. Thank you guys so much for following. You absolute legends. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Yeah, it's I feel great. It's such a good time to be Manchester United fans, and I'm so happy that we are finally back to winning ways, and we are finally enjoying the good vibes. We went through a rough time, y'all. We went through it, and here we are, you know. Yeah, let's wrap it here. I'm gonna go make that video. Football Flashback says, where can we watch that video with Diego? I'm gonna drop a short version of that on my social media platforms, but I'm gonna drop the full version of the conversation on YouTube, so stick around for that. It'll probably drop tomorrow. It's insane right now. Twitch, you guys are following like crazy. Twitch is blowing up. Thank you guys so much. This is absolutely insane. This is absolutely insane. Yeah, I'm getting emotional again. So this is a perfect time to end the stream before I start crying again. Thank you guys so much, for real, from the bottom of my heart. We have 16K likes on TikTok today. It is absolutely insane. It's been a long time since our TikTok community blew up like this. It's been a long time since the Twitch stream blew up. Yo, guys, you guys are absolute legends. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. We'll be back very, very shortly with another live stream. But in the meantime, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, follow, hit that like button, hit that follow, hit that notification bell, so you guys always are staying up to date on whenever the new content is dropping. You guys are absolute legends. And of course, keep it locked in, because we're going to do a lot more football content. I'm going to be going out there to Los Angeles very shortly to link up with the big man, Sonny. I'm going to be linking up with Sonny very briefly. Hopefully we get to also go to Munich in April and connect with Kim and Jay. All the stuff that's coming your way is going to be absolutely incredible. So thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys subscribe, do all that good stuff. Be happy, be healthy, take care of all your loved ones. And until next time, I will see y'all's latest. Peace!